Hello guys, welcome back to another episode review of Eastenders for 21st August 2023. Fantastic episode. I was absolutely glued in. I watched it on iPlayer earlier and tremendous acting from Eve. She really had me going and I really sympathized with her situation. I really do feel sorry for her, and for those of you who watch today's episode is just her whole past coming back to haunt her. Her twin sister, imagine, like obviously it's a sibling, but when it's someone's twin, I think they just feel it even more. They got the extra connection, and it really is like scary when you think about it. And I'm kind of glad Eastenders are showing this. But one thing I've noticed are the comments on Facebook going around saying that people hoping that Eve doesn't leave, and I when I looked at that, I got quite scared, thinking that is she actually leaving? And I really hope she doesn't leave. She's someone that EastEnders need around. Just everything about her, like just her whole vibe. Eve really has me as a voter of people's favourite on EastEnders. Like, she really is great. Like, everything, and she's always there. She's such a good friend. Always there for the Slaters. Always was there for Suki. And what I'm glad about is the fact that now this time Suki is there for Eve. It's glad to see that things for a change, because it was always Eve like chasing around everyone. And Stacey, I really didn't like when she threw Eve out during her hard times. It's like Eve can only be there to serve the Slaters and never throw a tantrum or never have any feelings or emotions, whilst the Slaters can all throw all the tantrums and all the dramas that they can, especially everything with Lily, Stacey. Even Stacey's done a lot, and Eve's been there throughout the whole journey. So I don't know, I found that very weird, and I really hope Eve picks herself up, and I do think she it will be good for her in the long term, that if she can settle herself into finding her own place and have that income going, and just something to fall back on, so where she's never threatened to be kicked out of the house if anything happens. Because it's all good and fair that the Slaters consider her a family. Well, to be honest, the actions didn't really prove her. The way that Stacey's kicked her out, I don't know, I did not find that really all appealing. I really felt for Eve. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell into that too much. And just a great episode. And also more interesting stuff happened on the sidelines. Anna, she's obviously looking for her mum, and she's got that little note from the private investigator that there's a step closer. She's got her number. Her family wasn't too happy, but I think her sister and her dad came around in the end. I do think Linda's mum was quite supportive to her husband or husband-to-be. And I found that quite good, actually. So the fact that they're a strong family unit is what they need right now in this tough time. And I really felt sorry for Anna when she started calling her mum and crying on the phone. And obviously we saw the whole scene between Ian, Cindy and Peter up in France in their little villa, and you can see a voice message popped into Cindy's phone. She's obviously going to listen to it later. She's probably going to cry when she finds out that her daughters are in Wolford. She's definitely going to come back to Wolford herself. Ian's obviously scared because obviously Cindy's ex, also known as Rose, is on the square, Anna's dad. I literally can't wait till Cindy, Ian and Peter are back, just to see the reaction, mainly on the Knights' faces. Knights as in Anna Knight, George Knight, Gina Knight, everyone's reactions basically. Even Bobby, it's everyone on the square. I think everyone's in for a shock basically. And I believe it's going to be sooner than we think, just because of that voicemail that was sent to Cindy. And can't literally wait. And what else happened? Bobby's obviously scared or in a bit of a lost place actually, because he's just found out the Chippy family business is on for sale. Instructions from Kathy Cotton, his grandma. I don't know what's really going on there, to be honest. I do think Kathy Beale, she always struck me as a strong, independent person. But the fact that she's wasted so much money on this Rocky, who's a bit of an idiot, to be honest. And now that she's selling family businesses and what, just to keep afloat, I don't know what's really going on. I really hope Ian comes back until they're financially secure. Because let's not forget, Kathy's single-handedly ran all these businesses by herself, and obviously had help from her grandson. But just to do it at her age, when she should be retiring and enjoying her life, is just remarkable. So yeah, I don't know, maybe she's thinking about her future. I really don't know what's going on there. And I believe that's the recap that I want to talk about. And yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this episode review. Let me know what you think in the comment below. I'll see you in the next episode, which is tomorrow. So hope you all have enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace.